guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Virgos out there for November 29th to December 5th. I would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you this week. We have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So Virgo, this week your emotions could be up and down. Maybe you have some things on your mind as well. But I don't really see, because the water's here. Whenever I see this card, I associate with an emotional issue. Maybe Virgo, you're not exactly where you feel you should be. You know how when we go through life and we could be doing well, but however, our emotions, and then we start to beat ourselves up, and then we start to feel down, and maybe Virgo, you might be a bit up and down this week, but it's mutable. So mutable means it could go both ways. So maybe this week you have days that you're good, and then days that you're not so good, but let's see what's going on. Nothing will come out this situation void, of course, moon. So this week, Virgo, you could decide to end a situation that is causing these up and down emotions. Let's say if it's about a person, Virgo, with the nothing is yet set in stone, you could be dealing with someone where you don't know where you stand with them. 1 minute you're good, the next minute you're not. But with the nothing will come out this situation, I feel, Virgo, you may decide to just do away with the situation, to be honest. It's like nothing's going to come out. It's the two nothings here that really stands out to me. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Okay. But we do have confidence is your key to success at the bottom. So with what I see for you, Virgo, is you have been going back and forth about a decision. Especially when it's about a person, our emotions definitely could be nothing's yet set in stone. And you have meditated and contemplated and come to nothing will come out the situation in the middle. I feel, Virgo, you gave enough time of meditation and contemplation about the situation. And you feel more sure. But at the same time, those moments of, well, maybe we could still figure it out, Virgo, it's like it's no more figuring this out. I'm tired of nothing's just set in stone. I'm meditating, contemplating on it enough that nothing will come out the situation. Let's see, beautiful moon. Let me shuffle real quick. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed and the Tower reversed. Virgo, I feel this Tower is your thought process, to be honest, about the situation. Maybe, you know how it takes just a mental aha moment. That's what I feel this Tower was. It's those moments where you sit there and then the thought just comes like, I'm tired of doing this. I feel, Virgo, this kind of hits you this week. Like, I'm really tired of doing this. I'm tired of going back and forth. I'm tired of feeling unsure. I'm feeling like nothing's come out this situation. I gave this person plenty of time, meditate and contemplate. And with the 10 of Pentacles, this was a foundation at a point in time. And Virgos, I feel like this situation did start to stress you out, though. Because Pentacles are a foundation. So you start to feel like being with this individual was getting in the way of what you want to achieve for yourself. You know how when we are in the situation, we love that person, but however, at the same time, it's hard for us to focus because that person got things going on, or we're stuck in our head about the situation. But Virgo, I see you getting out your head about someone, and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. It's accepting that this foundation is no longer standing any longer. And you're done putting work into it. The Tower reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. You feel this way, Virgo, because you was this Ace of Pentacles. With this individual, you had no problem helping them when they needed help, letting them know you care about them, but you started to realize just how much you contributed to this relationship more than this other person. And I feel by letting this situation go, you will start on new beginnings, Virgo, with the pathway. You may also decide to start another career or a job after this situation too. But I see you going after new opportunities after letting this situation go with nothing is yet set in stone. Maybe for some Virgos, you was waiting for this person to step up with the Ace of Pentacles. This person, for some, could have been like, oh yeah, Virgo, I do see a long-term future with us. I do see this, I do see that, but nothing came out that situation. That's for some. Okay, well, let me see. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Right. You guys are waiting for someone to put in the work. And you have been feeling uncertain about this person for a little bit. However, you were still having faith in them. That's what I see, Virgo. You was really hoping that this person would get their stuff together, but you realized that didn't come to pass. Nothing came out this situation. Let's see. Nothing will come out this situation. We have the Eight of Swords. So, Virgo, you're starting to feel like this person was playing games a bit. With the nothing, this goes into the uncertainty. This could have been a person that was on and off at times. Maybe a point with dealing with this person, you guys will get in a disagreement, and then they just don't talk to you, and then you won't hear from them for maybe a day or two or so, and then they pop up like it was a certain scenario that Virgos was going through, and you start to look back like, I feel like this person was kind of playing with my emotions. You felt like with the Eight of Swords, and you started to look at this person as this individual right here. For some Virgos, you felt like this person started to string you along in a way, like so while I'm thinking we really about to do this, you over here being this figure right here, and nothing will come out this situation. You started to see this person as, for some, they were being very manipulative in situations. That's for some. Like, you can't trust this person. Maybe you started to see some things that they would say and see inconsistencies between what they say and what they do. Maybe for some, you found out how they maybe was talking to other people as well. The worst part about it is, if that's the case, the other people was the Eight of Swords too. So it was this person being in control of a lot of situations. That's not for all Virgos, but that's for a slim amount. This person had other people in the Eight of Swords energy as well. Let's see, Eight of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. You don't even want this person's cup anymore. You don't want to hear from this individual. You started to feel like they wasted your time. And I feel, Virgo, that's what you really started to meditate and contemplate on. Like, you was wasting my time. I was really having faith within you to get your stuff together, but I realize you're really not trying. And then here I am with my emotions is nothing yet set in stone, thinking that you're going to change, and you really don't have no plans on changing. Especially if it's a page. Maybe that's for some Virgos. You start to realize all you got. This person could have been immature as well. This goes into having disagreements. You don't hear from them for maybe 2 or 3 days. They pop up like nothing happened. And for some Virgos, it's because in the meantime, they was talking to other people. Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles. I feel, Virgo, you and this individual was not on the same level. This is why. This person had no problem being at a page. This could have been what they give in general. But, Virgo, maybe you saw the potential. Like, you know how you could look at someone and be like, I could see you working on great things, and I want to help with that. And then you start to realize this person wasn't really helping themselves. They were kind of fine with being the page. New moon in Pisces. We have the Six of Cups and the Chariot. Let me tell you something, Virgo. You cared about this person. And at a point in time in the beginning with the Six of Cups, it was beautiful between you two. However, something, like I said, it could have stayed at this page, because that's usually what the Six of Cups started as. You know, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Then you start to move towards the Knight. Then you start to move towards the King. It was no progressing in this relationship. This individual could have been someone that doesn't really like to change and evolve. This could have been an individual that felt comfortable in a way with being the page. And I feel this, yeah, Virgo, this was you going back and forth. You see how his foot is in a chariot, but one foot's on the ground. You, maybe for a little bit, maybe for a month or two, you really started to really contemplate like, okay, maybe it's time for me to move on from this situation. You started to find yourself reminiscing more about the past with this person, like the first dates, the happy times. But then you started to look, well, what's going on now, or up to maybe even this past year for some. You start to realize this person's effort in the relationship started to go down. But I feel like this individual was just a page. Virgo, you were in a more mature place and this person wasn't. This person was not going to be able to give you what you desire or deserve in a relationship. The Chariot. Yeah, this person with the confusion. And then even reverse. It's like this goes into feeling you don't know what's going on with this person. And you really start to contemplate and you start to see more clearly. It's time for me to go. I'm always in a state of confusion. I don't know if they're coming, they're going, they're... Forget it. Let's see. 7 of Cups. This person will stress you out, Virgo. I feel for some, you would just sit there and just think and think and think and think. Because you really cared about them. And you started to really, for some, beat yourself down. And start to question yourself like, dang, am I asking for too much? Or maybe I'm being too nitpicky. Or, you know, when you try to then convince yourself in a way like, well, maybe I'm just being too bit of, well, maybe it's like, no, Virgo, this person was a page. No wonder why I stressed you out. You wanted to build great things with them, but they were not capable. With the page, it's not that they can't be. However, we can't force people to want better for themselves. So I do feel for Virgos like that, it is a great situation to set yourself free from that. But you did see great potential in this person. You did. You really believed in them. And you feel like they let you down. For some, you start to feel like they play games. Let's see. What are ancestor messages for Virgo? We have take time out, siesta, recharge and rest, teach and share, instill, instruct and educate, and be an open channel, mediumship. And let me tell you something, Virgo, your ancestors are around you. And they do want you to take time out from this situation, especially with the 9 of Swords, with this 8 of Swords, with the nothing's yet set in stone. And this goes back into you being more mature than this person, Virgo. Teach and share, instruct. This person was not capable of giving you what you desired, and your ancestors want that for you. And it does make them sad that you feel like this. They just want you to understand to not beat yourself up and understand when people just don't want to grow. And then you'll be free to find someone that is a match to your energy. But this person wasn't a match. This person actually would have held you back. And look at the 9 of Swords. Nothing's yet set in stone. This also is not a healthy situation. Especially when someone who's fine with being who they are and not taking into account how their actions affect other people. So Virgos, I hope you guys appreciate this video, and I'll catch you guys later.